Hello everyone. Today we are going to draw an ellipse by a rectangle or oblong method. So this will be the problem to draw an ellipse by using a rectangle or oblong method. Draw an ellipse having a major axis 150 and minor axis 110 using rectangular or oblong method. So these two dimensions are given here in this problem, that is the major axis which measures 150 and the minor axis which measures 110 So by considering these two dimensions are as the two sides of the rectangle, we'll draw a rectangle of a size 150 by 110. So this is the rectangle PQRS of longer length 150 which is equal to the major axis of an ellipse and the shorter edge or the width of the rectangle of 110 which is nothing but the minor axis of an ellipse. So as the major axis and the minor axis are given, we need to draw that major axis and minor axis into this rectangle. So we'll take the midpoint of this PR and QS line and we'll draw a center line to connect these two midpoint, which shows the major axis of an ellipse, and it is represented by these letters AB. Similarly, by taking the midpoint of PQ and RS, we'll draw the minor axis, and this minor axis is represented by these letters CD. And the point of intersection of the minor axis and the major axis is here, and it is designated by the O. Now the ellipse we are going to draw will be enclosed into this rectangle. Now to enclose that ellipse within this rectangle, we need to follow these steps. First we need to divide this AP line into any number of equal parts. So I am drawing the line inclined at any angle from this point P. So here I have taken the 5 number of points over this inclined line at an equidistance. An end point of this line is connected with the A, and this is the line to which we have to draw the line from all these points parallel to it. So this will divide the AP line into 5 number of equal parts. Now join all these points with the point C here. Now divide this AO line into same number of equal parts, that is 5. So I have divided this AO line into 5 number of equal parts. Now taking opposite point of this C, that is D, draw a line connecting this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the D and extend that lines up to the corresponding lines here. Like connect 1 and D, extend up to 1 dash C, it will intersect that line here and it will give you the first point of an ellipse. Similarly, connect 2 with the D and extend it up to 2 dash C and it will give you the second point. Likewise, obtain third and the fourth point by extending that lines, and C point itself is the fifth point of that ellipse. Now divide this AR line into same number of equal parts, that is 5. You can directly take this distance between the A and 1 dash in the compass and you can directly mark this point over this line AR. Now similar to this upper portion, join all these points with the point D here. Now taking opposite point of D, that is C, join this C with 1 and extend up to 1 dash D to obtain the first point at the bottom of this major axis. Similarly, join this C with 2 and extend up to 2 dash D to obtain second point. Likewise, join this C point with this corresponding point and extend up to these lines to get third and fourth point. And D itself is the fifth point over this ellipse. In this way, we have completed the half portion of an ellipse. Now for another half, repeat the same procedure here. Divide this QB line into 5 number of equal parts. Join these points with the point C. Now divide this OB line into 5 number of equal parts. Taking opposite point of this point C, that is D, join this D with 1 and extend up to 1 dash C to obtain first point. Similarly, join D with 2 and extend up to 2 dash C to obtain second point. In this way, connect all these point with the D and extend up to corresponding points to obtain third and fourth point of an ellipse. After that, only the last quarter is remaining. Divide this BS line into 5 number of equal parts. Join these points with the point D. Take a opposite point of this point D, that is C. Join this C with 1 and extend up to 1 dash D. This will give you the first point. Similarly, join C with 2 and extend up to 2 dash D. This is the second point. Likewise, join all these points with the C and extend up to the corresponding lines to obtain third and fourth point. So we have got all points over this ellipse. Now draw a smooth curve passing through all these points. It is nothing but an ellipse and it is called as a rectangular ellipse.